Hi guys, so this week I wanted to show you my do a dining room tour. My last video was on my pantry and I came into my dining room and I got a lot of comments about doing a video about my dining room. So here it is. Green obviously is the theme. So I guess I'll start at the table. I keep my table most of the time already. It looks like this most of the time with all my plates, bowl, saucer, some napkins and napkin rings. These are from Pier 1. Yeah, the napkins and napkin rings are from Pier 1. The this is from the Dollar Tree, actually, the green table mats. And the white plates, you know, these are wedding gifts from Macy's. And they have these really nice brown chargers that I really love. So, and actually I keep my table set most of the time because I don't have much space in my kitchen for all my plates, etc. So I keep them in here. Takes up less room in my cupboards. Also keep out this huge serving dish thing because, again, less room. I'll use this, just some cloth. I got this at a nice thrift store, as long with these. I'm not sure what you call it. Maybe like, I'm not sure what you would call that, but some little confetti for your table. I like it. So that's my table. I'm over here, of course. This is when you come in. It's a picture of my husband and I on our wedding day. And it's a canvas. It's a very huge piece and I love it so much. Our photographer gave it to us actually because our pictures were like maybe a few weeks late and they gave us this one for free. I mean, if you know how much canvases cost, you know how really cool it is. So I'm really happy to have that. Over here we have a grandfather clock. Pretty cheap. It was under $100 from Kirkland's. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked since the day we bought it, but it looks good. So we keep that in the corner. If I go past the dining room, I got this beautiful green rug from Rugs USA when they had an 80% off sale. So I got this for like maybe 150 bucks the most. And it adds a lot of impact to our dining room. It's probably the first thing you notice. Yeah, so, and then for my table set, we got this from Star Furniture. It came with the table and the 4 chairs. And then I found these beautiful chairs also from Star Furniture maybe like 2 years later. And I bought 2 of them for the accents, for the 2 heads of the table. Over here I have curtains that I actually sewed myself. I got the, oh, my husband's outside talking to the neighbor and golfing. Can you see him? He's outside. Okay, anyway, with his golf clubs. Anyway, so these curtains, they're brown. Sorry, it's dark in here, but it's lined. And it's actually some of the first set of curtains that I sewed for the home. Curtains are so expensive, so I got this material from Joann's. It's kind of a satin type. It's really pretty. The next thing I did in here, and this one was more recent, was I did the stencil on the wall. And if you want to know how I did this, I actually have a blog post on how I did the stencil, but it gives so much impact. And it's actually some craft metallic paint from Martha Stewart, and it's a copper. But depending on how the light hits it, it looks either brown, copper. It's just really pretty in here. But I have some more plans for this wall. I want to do a gallery wall here. I actually already have most of the frames, but I want to kind of mix it up with frames and letters and mirrors and just do something different in here. Something else I need to work on is this. Oh my God. Both me and my husband hate this chandelier. Came with the house when we built it, and that's just what they chose, and we hate it. So one day, I've been thinking about all kind of things I can do with it. Maybe paint it, spray paint it with rubbed bronze paint, and maybe add some bling to it. I don't know, maybe that'll be a post. If you guys can think of anything that I should do, just let me know. Over here we have, this is actually a TV entertainment center that I got from somebody off of Craigslist for 50 bucks. So that was pretty good fun. Instead of using it for my TV, I just use it as a buffet in the dining room. I really like it. I can keep some of my serving pieces, my white serving pieces in the middle here. And then of course more serving pieces are in there. So it gives me the extra storage that I need that I don't have in my kitchen. And then on top of here, I have done a coffee bar for guests. Actually, my husband and I don't really drink coffee. I do drink a lot of tea, so it actually has tea and hot chocolate and such. But this is our coffee bar in the home. So it works out really good for guests because they can always come and get some coffee or tea, even if we don't make any at any time. Sorry. Oh, that's better. So it's got honey and cappuccino, and filters are there. Cappuccino, coffee. This is where I put milk, and there I guess here our creamer, sugar. If you want to know how I did this, I have a blog post, so go ahead and hit www.bajantexan.blogspot.com. The other piece of furniture in here is a bar. So it's just, I got this cute little bar piece from Bed Bath & Beyond. They're having a sale for under $100. So yeah, that's where I got this, and I use this again for more storage. Of course, we have wine and liquor and stuff in here, but we also keep our wine glass and martini, some of our martini glasses. We keep margarita glasses and margarita things. So this helps me keep. This is for your salt when you're doing margaritas. It's to stir up your margaritas. So gives me storage for a lot of things, and extra storage in here. We keep our plugs, etc. This is an electronic bottle opener, which I love. Thank you, Andrea, for that. My friends know me so well. These are actually, I'm obsessed with owls if you haven't been able to tell. These are actually napkin rings, but they were so expensive, and my cousin actually got these for me when we went out thrift shopping, I guess. But they're napkin ring holders. I just put them around my bottles to display them. It's really cute. And this is actually a cute little piece. This is actually, you know, for wine bottles, but you can put a flower in right here. So if you were coming to a party or giving it some kind of wine or something as a gift, you can add this, add a flower, and it'll be a really pretty presentation. I have something similar over here as well. This is the same kind of thing. It's got, you know, you put the flower in at the top and it comes down here. You can add water if it's a real flower. Of course, this isn't. I used the pipe cleaner actually. So that's it. That's my dining room. Thank you guys. Let me know if there are other rooms you would like to see.